Are you a lifelong fan of General Hospital?
Are you a new fan who wants to know more about the history of the show?
Do you enjoy talking about the show with others?
Do you find yourself yelling at the TV?
Is your self-care an hour a day in Port Charles?
If so, we invite you to join hosts
Amanda
and Shannon Coach at the place where all the hidden conversations take place and secrets are revealed.
Meet us at Pier 54,
the podcast. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Port Charles 411. And today was the surprise because we had no idea what we were going to talk about on Monday.
I love when everyone else is surprised, or we're as surprised as everyone else is on what we're doing.
Exactly. So we also have a little one with us today. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Who are you?
Madeline.
Yeah. What have you got going on right now?
Coloring.
You're coloring? Good stuff. We need a Port Charles coloring book now.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We do.
For Lila's kids.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Idea box.
There you go.
Or idea Google Keep Note
Right.
that I have. So.
Exactly.
And my kids just came home from their dads. I know we don't normally do like updates. But so if we hear like other things going around, I told them that we're recording, but.
Your kids are always quiet.
Yeah.
We could never record at my house. It would be a disaster.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe we'll try that one day on location.
No, it won't.
So we were having a tough time because we have a lot of great ideas of things we want to do for the 411, but it's the week before school starts.
Yeah. We want to give it the time that it deserves, whatever topic we pick.
And so we just decided, because we are enjoying reading everyone's random tweets, that we will spend an entire episode titled, What the Tweet? So
I could get lost in this all day, though. This was bad. This was a bad assignment.
It is such a black hole.
We decided we would each pick out 3, but I was on it for like an hour and a half. And then I was like, I need to stop. This isn't working.
Well, because then it's, who are you and what do you have to say?
Yes.
And
yeah,
so I think that we're going to
click on multiple people's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Yep.
This is why I stick to old people Facebook.
So we tried to stay vague-ish and not on anything that's discussing something new from this week.
Exactly.
Yep. Do you want to get us started?
So my first one was from General Hospital themselves.
Okay.
Talking about, it says, Sasha's coming to terms with her illness. Can she convince Nina to face reality with her? And the comments that people put on here, we never got into when we talked about, what do we think she's sick with? How bad is it going to be? Blah, blah, blah. Everybody on here brought up the fact that now Nina's going to figure out that that's not her kid because they're going to do a blood test.
I had the same one.
I can't believe that never crossed our mind.
I had the same exact. You're lucky I picked more than 3.
Well, I'm glad that you picked more than 3. And then...
No, but I mean, that's a really interesting point that So do you think then that Cassandra knows about, she knew that...
No, I don't think she knows.
She doesn't know that Valentine has paid this girl to be...
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that she honestly thinks it's her daughter. And, I mean, I don't know how much she knows about Nina, but just from what they've showed us already, it doesn't seem like she, went looking in her past because she was more concerned about Valentine. I don't think she would know the logistics that is not going to end up being her daughter.
Okay. So she's not even aware that could even possibly be...
I don't think so.
Thing.
Okay. I don't think so. I think that injecting the grapefruit and getting her sick was more about the power play of, look, I have control over things that you don't realize I have control over than exposing some big truth.
And you think that's more for Valentine or for Nina?
I think it's for Valentine through Nina.
Okay.
I don't think she really cares about Nina.
Well, yeah, because you hurt people where they...
Exactly.
You hurt the ones they love.
Right. So on that same thread, booklover848 at Lady Bookworm said...
Oh, I love your handle.
Yes. How can anyone care about Sasha? She's lying to Nina and the truth will come out. When it does, she'll be on her own, just another crazy chick that Michael hooked up with. This makes Michael look weak. He should be with Maxie. Nina isn't working or needed. Sasha isn't needed. Maxie,
there was
a couple people that
there was a period of
that.
time where I did think that she and Michael should get together.
Really?
Not recently, but
that was one of the first ones that mentioned it, but there's a couple people that say that him and Maxie should be together, and that's never crossed my mind either. Maxie feels older than Michael, which I know, I guess she's probably not that much older, but in my mind, they're different categories.
Yeah.
So...
I want to say it was maybe about 10 years ago that I started thinking that at one point, and then I was like, no, that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
when they were younger.
No, Maxie did all that stuff with Lucky and stuff. That's just
That's
Mike
messed
was
up.
too young.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But anyway, there was a lot of people that share that opinion. But those were the two thoughts on the whole Sasha being sick that I was like, what? My brain never went there for either one of those.
Yeah.
All right, how about you?
Diane Spinelli
Ah, love the name.
at Diane Spinelli 2. So we need to find Diane Spinelli 1.
Right.
Because I did not think to check there. Drew's friendship with Franco is odd to me. So because they're friends.
Right.
You know, Drew was his whatever.
Mhm.
He officiated for
Oh, he did.
Franco and Liz to get married.
Okay. I was thinking best man was right, but no, you're right.
If they had only just met, it would be fine. Franco is nice now, but Drew has Jason's memories.
Ah, I did see that.
He claims he feels them deeply.
Right?
So how is he nice to Franco, but was hateful to Jason until recently?
That's a very good point.
I never thought about that.
Yep, very good point.
These people just have these extra thoughts that, I mean,
right.
we can only have so many abstract thoughts. This makes me feel better, though, about our conversations because other people think, wait, continuity.
Yes. No, that's a huge issue whenever they keep playing these storylines and intertwining different people and different memories of different people. Yeah, it has to pop up somewhere that Franco's not a nice person.
Because Drew, quote Drew, would have Jason's memory of Sam being kidnapped.
Right, and think
the
that she was
perception
right.
that something was going on.
Yep. That good point.
Why doesn't Drew hate Franco?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't know if he was a nice guy. If he was he might be compassionate now, but
no, that's a lot of bad stuff to know about somebody.
And it's never been addressed. It'd be one thing if it was addressed and was like, okay, that's not my memory. That's messed up. But I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, or they worked through it somehow.
I still don't think I could give someone the benefit of the doubt.
I'm not saying, that was the wrong phrasing, but you know what I mean?
No, I know.
It's never even been brought up. So.
Right, they should have addressed it some way or the other.
All right, what do you have next?
The actress that plays Alexis talking about how happy she is to have the new doctor in town to hook up with, and that it's time for Alexis to not have drama with a mob boss, and then she tagged Maurice in it, like, ha! And it was cute. I'll find it on here. I keep getting lost in Twitter. I told you I'm not good at this because I could get lost for days.
I know which one you're talking about because I saw it too, I think. And it was, but she said something about he's dreamy and like, because someone said something about how they like, there's a hashtag Alexis going on now. There's a whole movement of people wanting Neil and Alexis together. I'm on board. Are you on board that ship?
Yep. Oh my God. You're just dying to say that.
I'm dying to sound hip and young and not my age.
Nope.
Because I enjoy the eye rolls that I get from my teenagers when I say stuff like that.
My kids will ask me, they'll say an inappropriate something, and then I'll say to them, what does that mean? And they have no idea. And I'm like, don't use that unless you know what it means.
Yeah.
So we go back and forth both sides. I don't know what their words mean, but they don't know what our old school stuff means either. So,
but no, I agree. It's Nancy Lee Grahn.
Yes.
I like when the actors comment on their characters. You know, it's refreshing to hear that she's in support of this and not, what the heck are they doing to my character?
Right, exactly. She's excited.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, she got 312 comments on the one I was talking about. I kind of like this guy too, not gonna lie. He's seriously kind of dreamy and smart. Not in the mob. Sorry, at Maurice Bernard. Kisses. Refreshing change, don't you think?
Yeah, she does have quite the torrid past.
She does. So I'm glad that
Sunny,
she's excited
Rick,
for
Julian.
She picks losers.
But Julian
has a worse track record than I do.
So Julian was in the mob when she okay.
Yep. But I think he said he was getting out of it for her, and like that's where the line was a little blurred. But when they first started talking, he was in
No. I mean when she was in college. When she first hooked up with when they made Sam, was he in the mob?
I don't think that really matters. That was a one night stand.
It created a child out of it, so was
it? No, it doesn't. No. I don't think what his occupation at that point in time has anything to do with now.
But that means that she was not attracted to him because of the mob thing then. Because she says, like, right, she was attracted to a quote-unquote normal guy when she was in college and had a one-night stand, like with the guy at the bar.
No. I don't think you can use things that you did in your late teens, early 20s, and compare it to the stuff now and kind of draw a parallel line there. They don't connect. You learn lessons, but it's not the same. I don't think that she was attracted to him or not attracted to him at that age. Anything to do with the mob. I think she was drunk and he was cute and they had a nice time.
And then they met later and she wound up being attracted to him and he was in the mob.
Yeah. I don't think the mob connection matters, whether it was there or not when she was younger. I'm assuming that she didn't take the person's life history before you had a one-night stand with them.
No.
So
I was just wondering if we knew.
It wouldn't matter. No, I don't know. Because maybe someone else knows. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I also loved Maurice's reply to that. He said, yeah, I love him too, but does it have to be all over my Twitter feed? So, I love him. I really wish we could meet him in real life, because I could be friends with him, I think.
We will.
Will we?
We will.
So, okay.
I have goals for us.
Do you have another one that I don't have? We picked some of the similar ones.
I do. So, Frank Valentini
Uh-huh.
wrote about Robert and Mac.
Oh.
And
I didn't see that one.
it was from July 30th.
Okay.
So I tried to go back a little bit, and that's not that far.
No.
Found these two dashing guys on the set today, and it's a picture of... Okay, so first of all, Robert's shirt matches
the paint in the back.
paint in the background. So go look for that picture. But a lot of people comment about Paula at Paula_30 30th Road. One of the best decisions ever made is to put the Scorpio brothers together at the PCPD. Clap, clap, clap. The fans are loving these two. #vets. Yes. Because that's pretty much all that we talked about when we did
They've been there forever.
When we did the 411 about them. You know, it was all about we missed Mac as a commissioner.
Right.
Lisa L. Harmon said, I'm in my 50s now, and I remember at the age of 5, my mom would make us lunch and set up tray tables for us and say, are you ready to watch our stories? I've been watching you at General Hospital and even Days of Our Lives ever since. Robert and Anna were the greatest love story ever.
Aww.
As was Bo and Hope on Days, but we are sticking to GH. Quartermaniac said, these, all caps, are the GH men I want to see on my screen.
Wow. She's committed.
Love the Scorpio brothers. Please leave Mac as the commissioner and Robert as the DA. We want to see our vets, and we want to see them doing things that match their characters of 20 plus years.
Yes. See, on board with that 100%.
Absolutely. And many, many people agreed.
See, I'm not the only one that remembers back in the day, Mac was a strong man, not just a whiny bartender.
Suze said, yeah, not enough good guys and gentlemen getting airtime on your show, particularly the vets. More Mac, Kevin, and Robert, please. Our GH, less murderers, gangsters, and abusers. I'm sorry, but the gangsters have always been around.
Yes.
You know,
you can't get rid of that.
No, but I do agree that, you know, I mean, there's some stuff.
Yeah, you have to have a fine line of happy storylines and suspenseful ones, though.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, then it gets a little too boring, and then people come. But I do agree.
Lots of people just continuing to say, please let Max stay as commissioner. Why isn't Tristan in the opening credits?
Oh.
And give him a contract. And then just other people saying the old timers will always be the best part of GH to me. We need this foundation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Scorpio brothers equals silver foxes. Talk about handsome. And then we got hard eyes and the sunglass wearing eyes and fire. Julia Jamal. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. But yeah, just a lot of people really.
I think that they're right. I think that that's why they always kept the Quartermains around. Like Lila and Edward were always part of each storyline somehow, even if they were off in the distance. They were mentioned or whatever. Because we like to see those core characters that have been around forever. It makes it feel, you know, it makes you understand why it's been on for 56 years.
Absolutely.
So now that they've passed away, we need to have some storylines with the older characters.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely agree.
Love it.
Do you have an idea for a podcast but don't know where to start? Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Anchor is such an easy way to record and edit a podcast, and you can do it from either your phone or computer. Best part is you don't have to worry about getting it out there. Anchor distributes to many platforms, so you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, and many more. You can start making money right away without having a minimum number of listeners, too. Anchor really is everything that you need to make a podcast all in one place.
All right, so what else do you have?
Perry Sheen Chen.
Yeah, Brad.
Yes. Hit a personal milestone today and filmed my 200th episode. Originally set for 4 episodes, it's been a fantastic journey. Swipe to see the promo when I celebrated #100, and if I ever hit 300, I'll recreate the last photo. And then there's him with cute little glasses and whatever. I, first of all, did not know he was only supposed to be a 4-episode character.
I love finding that stuff out. That's
Yeah.
how I feel about Shiloh right now. I feel like he was not supposed to be here this long, but Kobe
Everybody
Ryan
loves to hate
McLaughlin.
him.
Oh my gosh. But
Loves
yes.
to hate him. So, yeah, bunch of, people saying, yay, they're so happy he stayed around, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
Talking about things he had done before, asking what he's going to get into next, and talking about all of the crazy stuff that he did before, and is Brad going to give that baby back? It was all over the place of people saying, give Michael back his baby, give Michael back his baby.
What, did he answer any of them?
He did, for one. Jamie Mood at jmood17 said, congratulations, Perry. Wow, 4 episodes turns into 200. Amazing. Now give Michael his son back, LOL. And he answered with, how about I commemorate my 300th episode by giving him back? It'll be a special combo episode with Wiley graduating high school. Yes. And Jamie replied back to him and said, funny, haha, that's a little too long.
That is so funny.
Yes.
Oh, I love him saying that.
Yeah, he comments on a lot. Jill at J_J_1975 said, congrats, what will Brad get into next? And he replied, a pot of honey like poo, only with pants on. She replied, thanks for the visual. So he comments a lot. There's a lot of people addressing him directly.
I don't understand that.
Getting to it. I don't understand that either, but it was funny, and I think it's awesome that he comments back, because that's the best feeling ever whenever they answer you. So,
well, especially when, because who else was supposed to be a short character that wound up?
Liesl was supposed to be short.
Yep, Lisa was supposed to be short. I think she was only 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm. I love her, and it's been 7-8 years.
Yeah,
she just posted something the other day about
celebrating. Because she just had her 7th anniversary.
7th. I was gonna say, is it 7 or 8? Yep. See?
No, it's absolutely crazy.
And it doesn't feel like they've been on that long though. Like,
no.
I know we talk about all the crazy stuff that Brad's done, but it does not feel like 200 episodes.
No, it doesn't.
So, congratulations on your 200th episode. That's awesome. All right, what next for you?
So while we're talking about Brad having only been on for, this isn't one that I originally picked, but you inspired me, because you're right, Dr. Obrecht did just have her 7th year anniversary. So August 1st, Kathleen Gotti at Gotti tweets, thank you everyone for my 7-year General Hospital anniversary wishes. July 31st and August 1st, 2012 were my first 2 days on GH. Thank you. It's Mark Teschner, but it's at Teschner Mark.
Okay.
For the audition. Thank you, Frank Valentini, for hiring me. And thank you, GH writers, for the fab scripts. And thank you, GH fans, for all the love. And then Leslie Barr says, thank you to the writers for giving you the story to take Liesl from villain that must die to comic gold shades of gray. I am so glad you've been around for 7 years. Here's to 7 more. Bobby, Jackie Zeman, said, love you and your work. GH is lucky to have you. See, that's nice. They're all lovely and supportive of each other.
I love it.
Just a lot of people saying happy anniversary, congrats. You've been an amazing addition to the show. Kathleen, I love you, woman. I feel like I found a kindred spirit in you, and I love Dr. O. I have not made any bones about that. Happy 7th anniversary, my darling. That's GH Canada.
Oh.
At GH Canada 80. I'm kind of curious as to how she thinks Dr. O is her kindred spirit.
I don't do a whole story on that.
Or they. I don't know if it's a she. We have to stop doing that, because there are totally a ton of guys
and I love it.
that are fans.
I love that there's men. I wish I had a man that would watch GH with me. Your man watches GH with you.
He doesn't watch it with me.
He knows.
He knows who Sonny is.
He knows the core characters.
He knows who Sonny is, and he knows that Michael Easton has played a plethora of characters. That's about it. And now Roger is going to be right up there with
Yes.
Who's done more roles? Linda Moeller, absolutely. She breathes life and fire into Dr. Obrecht. Kathleen is one of a kind. We should pop a bottle of champagne to celebrate her. We're not sure she can hold her liquor.
He'd get all the good secrets then.
Just a lot of people really giving her shout outs from I used to hate you and now I love you. And
yeah, she owns that character so
does.
well. I hope that she can stay on forever because that would be someone that I don't know how they would replace with someone else.
They couldn't.
I don't think I could ever. I have a hard enough time with change. That would be someone that I would be like, nope, that's the wrong person. I can't watch anymore.
There is no way they could replace her.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that they would replace her, but if she said she needed to do something else, I hope that they'd have to kill her off or make her go
Just
on an
disappear.
extended vacation.
Yeah.
Or one of those things. Maybe
she can go
needs
hang out with Brett.
some therapy in France or something. I don't know, but they could not use a different actress for her. It just wouldn't work.
Absolutely not. All right, what do you have another one?
I had one more just because I like that people think like I do. General Hospital said TJ wants to talk with Molly about their future in Port Charles, what's on his mind. And there was a ton of people on here that said that Molly looked different and like how she looked so much older. Is it me or did they change Molly's looks? She looks like she got her lips done, which I don't think she looks like she had something done. I think she just looks more mature the way they did her hair or something. A bunch of people that were saying that she looks so much more mature and what did they do different.
Did anyone comment on TJ?
Everyone on here likes TJ from what I see. Molly and TJ are the cutest couple ever, so mature. Nice to see the kids. I just love the show so much. I never want anyone to leave.
Could you imagine if no one left the show?
Everyone keeps talking about the cast is too big already. If no one ever left, our show would have to be like 4 hours just to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, blessed at 100_Fergus says, this TJ seems like a very strong and solid actor. I bet with the right material, this man will go places. At Valentini Frank. I don't like him. And again, it's not the actor. It's just, I think they tried to age them up. We talked about this on Monday. I think they tried to age them up too quick. It was like they went from being just into college to now they're supposed to be like on their career paths or whatever overnight, it feels like to me.
But do you think that they might have a point there though? Because the writing is similar to the old actor. Because we talked about this on Monday. We could see the old TJ having that conversation with her in a different way.
Right.
Are they just giving him his script?
Maybe.
And they're expecting him to fit that mold instead of allowing him to make TJ his?
Maybe.
Maybe we haven't given him a completely fair shot from that standpoint that we have now thought about it because he's been on for quite some time. I think that we've definitely given him, it's like what we've been talking about with Nina.
Yeah.
And she seems to be coming around. She seems to be making her own.
True. I mean, I don't envy them at all. I wouldn't want to take on someone else's character.
No.
At all, because it's just too hard to replace someone no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he'll get better. Also, they don't have him on enough. It seems like every time he's on, he just makes some arrogant statement and then he's gone for weeks on end. So that's all that stays in your mind.
Yeah.
Like, the last time he really had much of a speaking role was when he went off about how smart he is, knows everything medical, and you're like, no, you're still just a student. Calm down, buddy. So he needs more airtime or he needs to not be so bold.
Yeah. It's almost like he's Norm from Cheers. Remember how Norm knew it all?
Yes. And it would just come
he's
in
not that funny.
And like spout it off and then be done.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's not funny. And we at least had a background story on Norm.
Right.
Norm was a character. You could excuse Norm doing that because you knew the rest of it. Oh, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Guys.
I'll try to give him a little more leeway.
But we need them. But they're absolutely right. They need to give him better writing for us to really be able to make that judgment call.
Right.
So my last one is GH, quote, Druco Wubs at Wubsnet. Valentine, you need to leave Port Charles. Sasha, I want to stay. Valentine, you need to go back to Chappaqua. Sasha, no, I don't. Valentine, yes, you do. Sasha, no, I don't. And repeat, because they've said it for 5 months in the Metro Court.
Yes.
I swear to God.
Yep.
Some people asked, how do you like the new Nina? They answered, I find her very bland. I mean, she's a good actress, but has zero of Nina's quirks.
Yeah.
I get that she's not Michelle Stafford, but meh so far. This was a couple weeks ago. This was a month ago. So
okay. I think she's gotten better in the last month, though. I really do think that she's owning the character the way she wants to play it.
Yep.
Better.
And she said, okay, look, I've never seen her on anything but GH, and so far she's bland, okay? I know she was spectacular and all, but I have not seen it. But basically, kind of the same thing. And I wish that I'm not going to scroll through now and find out if they have since updated their viewpoint.
Right.
But a month ago, we were in the same boat, and now it's okay. You can see that she's finding her groove. She's
getting there. Yeah.
Did you have any other?
No, not any specific one, but I was surprised at how many Elizabeth Jason fans there
There's
are.
a ton.
A lot. There's so many. And I was like, really? I did not like them together.
They never were really together. You know, I mean, they were together, but they weren't.
Yeah. It felt like she was always the consolation prize, like I talked about with comparing Jax and Sunny.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone that was with Jax was only with Jax because they couldn't be with Sunny.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that's how he felt about Liz.
Yeah.
You're nice enough. Okay. But not
like it's been some time. I need to.
Yeah, exactly. I need a companion for the next 3 months, but now somebody better came along, or Sam's available again, or whatever.
Right.
So, I don't like them.
Yeah, because he never pursued her.
Oh, right. She hardcore.
Or he pursued her once.
But it still wasn't the same level.
Yeah. But here's the thing. She wanted to change him.
Right.
She never was accepting of.
And the fact that she would have kept Jake knowing that he was supposed to be Jason, like right there, you don't have his best interest at heart. So
I honestly don't remember what was going on in the Jason timeline when Jake was born, though. Because if it was in the middle of, like the Faith Roscoe stuff? Not like he's ever safe, but.
Yeah, I don't really care.
No, Jake's not old enough for Faith.
I mean, I'm sure there was something dangerous going on. It doesn't matter what. There's always something dangerous involved. But no. Nope, just don't like her. So, but anyway.
Madeline, what are you thinking?
She's lost in the world of Peppa Pig, not General Hospital. She knows she has to be quiet whenever General Hospital's on, so.
Do you pick up on any of it?
No.
You don't care yet?
Nope.
You might one day.
Like Megan. Megan's into it.
Yeah. So that's it?
That's it, I guess.
And also, if there is if you have a good Twitter account that we should be paying attention to, or if you know of a good Twitter account that we should be following, we don't like spoilers. So we don't want to do spoilers. We don't want to do ship wars, because everyone it can get really nasty, but
yeah, no, we were going to stay away from the meanness.
We all get to have our opinions. We don't have to be mean to each other. But yeah, I mean, if there's a really good account that there's really good discussion going on.
Yes, let us know.
Points going on, like being brought up and everything. We would love to know, and we'll feature you on our show. And real quick, I just want to can we dedicate today's show?
Of course we can.
So today would have been my Grammy's birthday. Well, it is her birthday, but she passed away.
Birthday in heaven.
Yes. And she is part of why I got obsessed with General Hospital. She and I was so excited when she learned to text, because she and I we would text and talk on the phone about it all the time. But, really, she was a strong influence in the rest of my life too, not just General Hospital.
Right.
But just want to give her a little shout out up there. And, she's hanging out with Steve Hardy and Edward and Lila. So love you, Graham.
Have a good weekend.
And we'll meet you at the pier.
Bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed today's show, we invite you to go to pier54podcast.com to subscribe on your favorite platform. Don't forget to leave us a review.
And you can also follow us on many social media channels. Just search for Pier 54 Podcast. Also, we are not perfect, so if there is something that we missed or messed up, just let us know by emailing us at pier54podcast@gmail.com.